Hello everyone, my name's Alex the Grape here. Today, we're gonna start a new game that's dominational only with my handy trusty manually built Alex the Grape built true start map. In its full glory, I've added 15 city states, and this is gonna be a test run. See if everything goes well. First of all, I'm gonna save the game immediately before the Hitlers. There's from me here. Also, I'm gonna disband this unit to show you this neat little trick. Hahaha. It shows disbanding your own cell shows you the entire map. I mean, North America does look thin though, and Europe is looking well bigger than usual. Oh, but that does not 100% matter. When you have this big of a map, this is a test run as I stated, and this is gonna be an AI only. The viewership is gonna be the Iroquois. Is so what you're gonna need to pay attention to is this totally not miniature or covers up literally a fourth of the screen in mini map of the world. Usually the civs that have the most cities usually win, so if anything it should be the winners of this domination victory map should uh, likely be in the Americas, but then again it could be in an unexpected twist and be yeah, a person from the or a nation from the old world. Just depends how things go. Oh, okay, so but by this time everyone has settled the first city. I've designed this map in a way to make sure everyone settles their city at least once. And for some reason, Malaysia, yes, the Kuala Lumpur is the capital of Malaysia. Anyways, Malaysia's bullying the Philippines. Why do you have to bully Manila, Malaysia? Oh, really? Also, oh, by the looks of it, I can tell that Gandhi, for some strange reason, is already being aggressive. Why would you be aggressive? I thought you were peaceful. And anyways, I think Lhasa lost all of their units immediately for some stupid reason. Why? How did you manage to lose your warrior? Oh my goodness, where's your warrior? I don't see it anywhere. It's been like 9 turns. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gandhi's is gonna quote unquote win in this war and yet not gain any cities. And also Nepal has also Tibet has already been conquered, just like IRL Tibet. My bet is going on Washington and Polynesia and the Incan. But mostly Polynesia, since they have their wayfinding ability and they can. And in this map, I didn't manage to put coastlines yet, so if they can forward settle almost most of the entire map here, especially this barren area of Australia and Antarctica. They can go to a pretty good start. I mean, if I were Polynesia, I should rush out settlers immediately on settler difficulties so I can have a huge edge over my opponents. Just gotta make sure to work them on luxuries. They're pretty luxurious. Oh look, there's Canada. Huh? I mean, during my research on to where I can place these states for this video here, I actually done research on these state names and what nations they belong to. And apparently, Vancouver was once either a unorganized state or Vancouver is what. It was a state, but then it got absorbed into Canada and the United States. Rio is Brazil. That's pretty obvious. I wish there was a autoplay, a AI only mod here to be honest. It could really help save time on constantly spamming next turn. And Zanzibar is in Tanzania, but it was as a pretty strategic city on its own. The Mbanza Congo is obviously in one of the areas called Congo. There's two Congos in real life. Cape Town is South Africa. Brussels is Belgium. I managed to try and start them on this lovely tile, but apparently Germany had to ruin the fun. I don't know if I can pronounce this right, but this city here, Helsinki. I don't know how you Finns pronounce it, but it's Helsinki is the capital of Finland. What? Okay. Here, Napoleon, how did you manage to settle right on IRL Russian soil? If I were Russia on settler difficulty, I would just let's try to immediately cut Europe off from further eastern expansion. Just saying. Anyways, on the topic of city-states, Amadali is modern-day Kazakhstan. Look, Stonehenge has been built in London. Anyways, like Kamoth, the whole from what I recall is either Nepal or is it Nepal or is it Tibet? I think I put in Tibet in this game. Kuala Lumpur is Malaysia. Manila is the Philippines. It's in IRL. And last but not least, Sydney is from Australia. Okay, at this point, and these civs at least got a second city, with the exception of Spain. Spain, how did you not manage to get at least a second city down? I think it's maybe because they can't even embark. Or Spain. They're gonna need to play tall and use the strategic stuff of isolation in order to get around on this problem here. Okay, here, this problem of being one city. You should probably get a library up, beeline straight toward a philosophy, and then build the national culture straight away. You gotta catch up on beakers, those yummy science beakers. And in this case, I literally have no science. But okay, where's my recorder thingy? Do I have to free up space though? You know what? I'll just go on as normal. I mean, You know, you not okay. Okay, no. Unexpected error. What? What? No, I don't want you here. I don't want you. I don't want to record my VR recorder studio, please. Come on. No unexpected error, please. Oh, come on, please. I get back to AI only. Oh my gosh. That's terrifying. Yeah, this happiness here, it's pretty much as I was completely freaked out. Okay, Polynesia. Seems to me from this mini-map that Polynesia, the Inca, Egypt, the my Caliphate, it, it, the Korean Empire all have settled their cities. Also, pyramids has been built in Kyoto. Hangars been built in Madrid. Yo, that's actually useful for the space, and you're gonna need that food. Okay, this is gonna be testing like the first 125 turns. So, I'm gonna after that I'm gonna do what I normally do on preparing myself to bed, and then I'll go sleep. Maybe eventually. I should have done this like a long time ago. To be honest, I really need sleep. Huh, the game's gone silent for some reason. Okay, Babylon, how have you managed to settle next to the Arabian Peninsula? Okay, apparently that's thing Arabia did and secure their own peninsula. You may be wondering why Turkey's been built in a weird way. I try to make these cities like 4 tiles apart at a minimum, and so they have each civs have a chance to settle their city. But apparently, if I'm lucky, these civilizations will do fine, and which is settling within the vicinity of 3 tiles from a city center. So yeah, that's good to know. Mongolia, why aren't you settling north? It's literally the perfect time. The more cities you get, the more powerful you get, especially on settler. Okay, we're up to turn 50. Polynesia settled their 4th city. Nuku'alofa in Samoa. Statue of Zeus has been built in Cusco. Really, I thought that would be in the Mediterranean, though. Oh, bless me. Oh, well, that was a little sneeze. Not to worry about too much, though. Okay. Back to the video. Okay, I'm gonna do up to turn 75, and then I'll prepare myself to bed, and I'm gonna have at least a maximum of around 15 to 20 minutes of recording. I need to get to bed. Greece. I know that Athens is your capital. Athens was a city that historically had naval power, but I hate to break it to you, Alexander, in-game Alexander, but you ain't getting naval power here. I'm just saying. Your golden age. Your citizens have been happy with your rule for so long that the empire enters the golden age. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. America has already conquered my own capital of Aldonga, which is in modern day New York. And modern day New York should be here. And also, why is Quebec City and Vancouver towards the east coast of North America? Huh. Oh look, there's slingers. Let's see. You know, when I was playing as the Inca, uh, oh look, there's the Mausoleum of Harness that's been built in Persia. Not that big of a surprise. Anyways, it's when I was playing as the Inca, uh, the sprites for these lovely slingers here weren't in even existing. And they were just big, big white blocks. Also, you might be asking me on the elevation here, how did you manage to get at your hills and mountains correct? Well, I just looked at an elevation map. That's all. Colossus has been built in Kyoto. Yeah, that's really gonna help you, Oda. That's really gonna help it. I mean, you are in the ocean, and you settled on ocean tiles. That's gonna give you a lot of income. At this point, the AI has already entered the classical era. Okay. Polynesia has 5 cities. My gut's telling me that Polynesia's gonna win and this domination only here. I'm just saying. I mean, they're gonna have a lot of cities, and more cities you have on settler difficulty towards the AI, the more powerful a nation will be in game. Oh, poor Gandhi. I mean, yes, he's geographically isolated. I'm planning to add, like, two spices here, since this is, well, Spice Land. But you only have 2 cities. I thought you were gonna be at least a city. Gandhi, why do you have a trireme when there's literally no other coastal tiles? Also, Thailand has and is feeling geographic. So okay, is it just me or is the AI trying to conquer Lhasa? I mean, Lhasa's already got pillaged lands here. Poor Lhasa. What did they do to you wrong? Also, there's a Mali. Oh, Terracotta Army's been in Persepolis. Yeah, wonders on Deity with this amount of civs become more spread out and shared towards other civs. Yeah, to the European civs, I really hope they're actually playing tall because they're gonna need that science here. Okay, we're on the turns left, and Enderin is somehow like thousands of miles away from Istanbul. I don't know how you're gonna keep that city, Sultan Suleiman. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. As Greece and the Ottomans are at war. Seems to me that you don't want and Greece to have independence, huh, Suleiman? That seems a bit as historical. I mean, I thought that Greece would be the one who would backstab someone like Suleiman, and Greece is usually the one who's the jerk here. Anyway, it's past turn, and no, no 75, and I think it's time to end it. Thank you guys, lovely viewers, so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Bye. Yeah. Okay. Come on, end it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, stop moving. I'm trying to tap, not move you. Okay, bye.